Welcome, guys. All right. Welcome, everybody. As you can tell by my voice, I've got a sore throat and my nose is raw as all get up. Welcome, Claire. So I was like, I can't leave them hanging, especially the way things ended the night before. And then I unwatched last night Unravel in real time. So, with this, I want to say that if you come in, go ahead and start at the beginning of this because this is a lot to unravel. Desiree, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody coming in. So, if you come in during the mix to this is a lot. Yeah, I seen Frosty. Hey, you know I have my lurkers on. So, I do want to put this out there. Sniffs, welcome. Crooked, welcome. Shouty Mom, great to see everybody. Zen, Unicorn, Cindy, Angela, Jen, Sarah, Amanda. Oh, Frosty, I seen you. Jarella, Jennifer, Unicorn, Desiree, Elaine, Lindsay, Vanessa, Jarella. Welcome, y'all. Okay, I want to make this very clear. Jenna, great to see you. Psyched, Glistery, what is cracking, y'all? Yes, Messy. Anita, welcome. Okay. I do not feel good. Jen, welcome, love. Great to see you. Carletta, B, K. Marie, throughout the looking glass. Take a breath. Lindsay, you know I always keep like, honey, this was an old notebook that I ended up, it was one of my friends was going to get rid of it or something. Pizza, welcome, love. And, Sean, welcome. So there was a couple pages left and I stapled it together. I was going to pitch it. Kelly, welcome. And I thought, you know what? We can use that. I'm always right on stuff because, honey, you got to have a notebook or two to keep up with this stuff. So welcome everybody coming in. Check out Lindsay with an A. Great little parodies, great little skits, great little clips. I'm really digging the Fupacabra stuff. We are just starting. Everyone coming in. DG, welcome. Tracy. All right. So first things first, I do not feel good. KK's Corner, welcome. So I was like, I can't leave him hanging at the way things ended the other night. So allegedly, the strike did not go through. I don't know if he didn't do it right. Now listen, this is not about SJam. I want to put that very clear. We're gonna choose that chapter early. Welcome, Thella. Welcome, BBY. Baby Nia. Sorry, Pizza Kitty. So that's not what we're here to talk about, SJam. But I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. Roland, welcome. Yes, thumbs up, guys. It tremendously helps. So I didn't want to leave y'all hanging, but from what I see, Stylish, welcome. Sherry, welcome. Bird in here, welcome. So I went through my emails when I got home last night and I ciphered through and I didn't see anything. Now, one bad email that I did find, my P.O. box is, I need to get it. If it's buffering, refresh. Anybody else buffering? Some of you guys have said you sent things, and I did not realize that the P.O. box was already, welcome, Ronnie, on its 6th month. Jody, welcome. So when I feel better, I need to get back there. The crappy thing is you got to pay for it, at least the one that I have 6 months all up front. So I've been kind of scraggling on bills, but I will get it handled. So I hope they don't send your stuff back. I'm going to try. It's a long holiday weekend. As you guys know, it's Labor Day. So hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe I can call, do it over the phone, whatever. I hope they don't send your packages back. So if you're getting ready to send me anything or we're getting ready to, Sandra, welcome. Don't send it till I get this figured out. Okay? So that's thing one with our channel. Thing two, like I said, the strike didn't go through. Maybe he had a change of heart. Maybe he didn't do it right. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so speaking of, let's discuss. Ammon, welcome, love. So I got a smoothie here, and I've got a water down there, and yes, Frosty. For fuck's sake, welcome. So, as I had gotten home, later last night, I started feeling tremendously. Sloosh, welcome. As you guys know, the night before I was talking about my throat hurts, maybe I'm kind of, well, it's raw dog, honey. It's my sinuses. I mean, my nose is just, I've got a box of tissues down here and a bag to throw them in because they don't rip my bags like our girl. Okay, so let me explain how I got into this debacle. Carrie, welcome. This is a lot. So get ready, grab yourself a drink, and we do have a snack to review. I got some soup, kamikaze, and if you add a pastry with the pick two, it's 99 cents. So I thought, I'll get a, I need to, Irene. I've got a wig review, a makeup palette review. I've still got that washer video. I've got so much. So maybe just kind of start sprinkling them throughout. I got a Bath and Body walkthrough. Okay, let's get to the tea. So, I thought when I got home, I had a couple emails. And everybody's like, what's going on? What's going on? Are you okay? Are you okay? And thank you to everybody that emailed me. And thank you for the $5 PayPal. Appreciated. I used that today. So I had email. So I was like, you know what? I better buckle down and figure out what's going on myself. So I was like, let me weasel over to SGM's chat, get the vibe, see what's going on, see, if he mentions anything. So some of you guys have clipped me. In the first live stream that he did, he still said F me and grandma, yada, yada, yada. And then I guess allegedly you guys have, sent me clips where he apologized, had a change of heart. So what? So what? That's not what we're here for. So I thought I'll trolley over there. PetSmart, welcome. I thought I'll trolley over there myself and I'll just see what's going on. Obviously, not going to type, not going to chat. No, ma'am. Not going to support you. You did me dirty, Playboy. Wookie, welcome. Nice. So, I thought, you know what? I was just about to turn off. I thought, man, this guy tells me that I'm boring. Honey Bucket, you literally are like foodie beauty. This food to that food. Now, y'all know I love food, but damn, we try to cut a rug over here and joke and do something. And, I see some of you guys are still supporting him. Luca, welcome. Oh, I'm done, Loco. He came on at first and still said me and Grandma. Samoans, welcome, love. V, welcome. Yeah, he didn't jump on the beginning of the day with the change of heart. Mrs. Moonbear, welcome, love. Great to see you. Situation. Yeah, at the beginning of yesterday, you guys wasting police. It was in the police one. Some of y'all sent me clips. At the beginning of the one where he says people were wasting police time, Psych, you'll have to go back. It was Eric, welcome, love. Great to see you. Stylish, welcome. Anyways, long story short, Justice, welcome, love. Me and Justice were like ring, ding, 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 through emails last night. Susie, welcome. Okay, so Rosalind, welcome. So, okay, welcome everybody coming in. Let's just get to the meat and potatoes of how this transpired. So, as I say, I'm over there lurking, catching the vibe. What's going on? Okay. I thought, so I literally saw, I was like, man, this is getting boring. So I start, welcome everybody coming in. I'm just going to, this is all over the place. I mean, Ask Justice, I was like, ring, ding, 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 ding. Casey, welcome. So it's late night. I don't even know what time it was. I don't even know. I don't even want to lie to y'all. Justice, what do you think my time? Raccoon, welcome. 2:30. And Rosalind, that's great. He apologized, but I myself would have wrote somebody an email and said, hey, let me tell y'all something. See, maybe I was raised different than a lot of people, okay? And now maybe it's the Sagittarius in me. This is probably going to sound harsh, but this is the way I was raised. I do think there, let me so I don't get y'all confused and sound like an asparagus. I do obviously think that he's going through something. But Do I think that people need to be held accountable? If they're not held accountable, they're going to do the same things over because they haven't learned a lesson. So to just say, oh, you're good, you're good, you're good, that's not how I operate. Do I? Yes, Stylish, thank you. A backhanded apology. And when a lot of y'all got on his ass, that's when he started apologizing. When a lot of you guys were like, you're dead wrong, that's when he started. At the beginning, like I said, of his stream, saying wasting police time, he still said F. That's what we're talking about. I'm going to get into that. He still said F me. Do I wish harm on the guy? No. I went back to, now I missed a lot that night because I was still conversation. Yeah, he doubled down before he apologized. Thank you. Oh, you're good, Rosalind. I'm just trying to, this is all stuff I was going to talk about anyways. So if people aren't held accountable, we are all adults here. We're all adults here. JP, he apologized after people basically got on his ass. If you go to his first live stream, he says, I don't care about Kaya, her and her grandma still. Once everybody got on his tail, then he doubled down. Now, I will say this. It was like a foodie apology. Well, but, Ray, welcome. Robert, another thing, I don't want to put out anybody's business or where this came from. Oak, welcome. Tweet, welcome. Zen, welcome. Nikki T, welcome. Robert, welcome. Ray, welcome. I was going to get into this. Crystal, welcome. Okay. I didn't know that, Christina, welcome. I didn't know that he was being mean to, hey, it's just Ray that's in here. Just Ray is dealing with cancer. So I didn't even know that before the other night, or I probably really would have lost my shiznai. Second off, just saying, I was still talking to you guys through this. I didn't know he made a comment, something about I have a marble mouth, as he says, and he says something about, and just saying has it on her second channel, he says something about I will slur you in the head. Now, I knew that we had caught the part where he said pull up, but I didn't hear him say, Amanda, welcome. I didn't hear him say, I will slur you in the head. And I should have brought the timestamp in here. It's around the 54:57 mark. I think it's 54:02, and just saying full stream of it. Wiener Wagon, welcome, love. He specifically says, cool cat, welcome, love. We're gonna get into the garlic bread situation. No, we're talking about the S-Jam situation from the night before. He says, I'm going to slur you in the head. I didn't hear that. Mermaid, welcome. So, for you to say basically that you're going to do something to a woman's head. Okay. There was a lot we missed. My sound's going in and out. Guys, it's thundering and raining. Everybody good? Hold on, I want to take a pause. It's pouring, it's storming, y'all. I apologize, y'all. I hear it, but it's buzzing. Y'all, I turned off all the fans. I turned off the air conditioner. It's thundering and raining. Okay, good. So we're going to move on from that. I don't wish anything bad upon S-Jam. Do I support S-Jam? Absolutely not. If you guys do, that's fine and dandy. Do I think that he's a grown man? And I think that, yes, he does have something mental going on and needs to get help. But to play the mental health card, and then he says, I would, yeah, exactly, Jules. I will slur you in the head. go to Just Saying's video. It's 5204 or 5704 in the live stream. And he says something about, I'm slurring marble mouth. His exact words are, I will slur you in your head. I didn't catch that night. How do you, yo, I don't know what to do. It's got to be the weather. Everybody, I don't know what to do, y'all. I've got the fan off. I've got the air conditioner. Nobody's in here. I've got the door shut. So let's get into last night. Let's get into let's get into last night. So, exactly, the mental health card. I do think he's got stuff going on, but it's real played out. And do I think that people need to say, yes, people make mistakes. That's not what I'm saying. Thank you, Jarella. This mental's for an excuse it's getting ridiculous. It's getting real ridiculous. Shawty Mom, welcome. I'm a grown-ass woman. That's not how I was raised. Even as a child, time out, you know what you did, da-da-da. When we're not holding people accountable for their lessons and just sweeping it under the rug, Terry, welcome. They don't learn lessons, and that's how they do it again. In typical foodie beauty fashion, Soft, welcome. I'm going to try to get help. I'm going to try to get help. I don't wish nothing bad upon the guy. Excuse me. Sherry, welcome. I know that, you guys, I've said this before, go where you want. Will you catch me over there? Absolutely not. No. Done. I helped him. I promoted his channel. I told people to be nice to him. That book is closed unless he wants to mess with me. Done. Nisi, welcome. Okay, so here we go. Get you a drink and get ready. So I'm lurking last night. Kitty Bop, welcome. I missed somebody else too. Nisi, I got Nisi, Kitty Bop. Okay, here we go. Welcome everybody coming in. Don't think I'm ignoring you. This is going to be and if you are missing anything, like I said, Just Saying has it on her second channel. And it's 5402 or 5407. 5407, but I know the timestamp is 02 and I wrote it down that way. Littlebot, welcome. Zoot Flute, welcome. That way, if things, he was going to strike me or try to pursue legal action, I could say, hey, he didn't say he was going to bust me in the head, but he said, I'm going to slur you in the head roundabout. All right. Okay, here we go. Yes, situation. That I know of at this current time. He also said in the video that he doesn't like people reacting to his content. If his channel tries to grow, he might have to have a lawyer. Okay, Chantal, sit down. You are getting a little big for your britches. He was excited that he gained 200 subs. Great. You probably got some. Tosh, welcome. You probably got some of my trolls. And now you got some probably people on your bumper that want to see you make a fool out of yourself. Another thing I wouldn't apply you to do, girl tube, yeah. He is his channel, if his channel grows, he might need a lawyer. He doesn't want people, Angel, welcome. He doesn't want people reacting to his content. First off, you reacted to me. You reacted to Garlic Bread. You've reacted to Foodie before. Do you know what that's called? Using other people's content. Okay? Welcome, love. Okay. So he's got new 200 subscribers, and that's what I'm saying, y'all. In his mind, he didn't learn a lesson because he gained 200 subs from it. Filthy, welcome. I don't think it's a good idea. He says, I might go talk to the police about a certain creator. I'm assuming Gorlick, allegedly. And then he says that, as he's going to tell the police about the farms. Nice wiener wagon. He's going to tell Patterman, welcome. He's going to tell the police about the farms. One thing I learned, don't go against the farms. Probably not Kiwi farms. Probably not a good idea to fuel up the farms. Justice said he's going to get the farms taken down, the owner thrown in jail. Oh, okay. You are just adding more fuel to your fire. Okay. Arlena, welcome. We're talking about the whole S-Jam debacle. Okay, let's get into the night. I know I keep saying it, but little keep things going in my head. Exactly situation. So, one more thing before we get into last night. Big Boy Tragic says that we reaction channels need to be nice to Foodie Beauty because do y'all know about, and code word, Sammy, welcome. Sammy, we're thinking it's the weather. You guys, I got the fan off. I got the air conditioner. I tell you guys what, let me move this away from me because we've went through this before in the room when the device was with me. Let me put this in a different room because some of you guys say the devices can, let me put this away because we've got the tablet for all the, let me put this, maybe we're getting interference. I know, Justice, but it sucks already, So let me just put this in the other room, shut the door, and maybe that's what we're getting. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, maybe that's what we're getting. Is the sound from this. I'll be 2 seconds, y'all. I apologize. I didn't even think of that. Sorry, y'all. I went ahead and blew my nose, so I didn't have to blow my nose in front of you guys. Yeah, sorry. I was like, let me go ahead and blow my nose. I don't want to blow my nose in front of them and gross them out. So, killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. Okay, I didn't think of that. Okay, so here we go. Welcome everybody coming in. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what else to do. I apologize. I've got the fans off. I've got the air conditioner off. I've got the bedroom door shut. I just moved that phone out of here. Awesome. Tasha says better. Okay, welcome everybody coming in. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Welcome everybody chilling in the background, lurking, doing chores, whatever. Okay, let's get it. So, as I was looking around, as I usually do. Oh, Big Boy Tragic and the feet. Hold on. Okay, code words, P minus the C. You guys know what we call P is corn. Adult content. So, Big Boy Tragic says that we reaction channels need to leave Foodie Beauty alone because if you don't know what foot corn is, you surely will learn. And they're going to do a collab. I watch a channel called Glucose Gorgeous. She does a lot of clips. That's where the Foodie Beauty Fupa balls, the clip is with the fooples flying in the wind. So yeah, Tragic, Foodie Beauty has said 1,000,000 times that she's going to collaborate with many people and it never happens. So don't get your feet in a bunch. And second off, let's talk about feet. I screenshotted our girl's feet the other day. Them jokers aren't looking too good. They look like they've been slammed in a car door. So Yikes. No, we're not down for the food corn or the foot corn. No, thank you. Panama, I wanted to tell you something. I just see you. I was going through last night and I went to see if the strike, that's how you get the emails. I need my P.O. box expired. So I don't know. It's a long holiday weekend Monday. If I can figure it out Tuesday and get up there Wednesday, my P.O. box is somewhere else. So hopefully they'll hold my packages and not send them back to you. If they do, if you have a package, I'll try and like send, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll make sure you don't lose, any money in shipping. Okay, so don't send me anything right now. I need to ask. I'll go put that on the community tab right quick. So anyways, so Tragic says, everybody be nice. She's a lovely little feller, and she needs to be in a good mood, and we're singing her off because I don't know. My throat's not feeling too good. Okay. Well, Panama, either way, hopefully I can figure it out. Maybe they'll hold it. I can call up there Tuesday. It's a long holiday weekend. They're not open, the post office Monday. Either way, we'll get it figured out. And my email's always in the description. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? After this, I'm going to put a community tab open saying do not send any packages, and I'll put my email up there. We'll get it figured out. No, I think Traj, he's mentioned collaborating with her before, Diane. Yeah, Panama, don't worry. If things get wild, I'll make sure, I don't want you guys to ever lose out on any money. So yeah, so we need to all be nice to her. And the clip, you guys, I found the shorts is on Glucose Gorgeous. She does a lot of shorts clips, is where I found that at. Oh, that's a good idea. See, go to the post office site and try to pay on there. Okay. Well, either way, I'll put a community tab up. Okay, thank you, Panama. Great idea. Okay, so we take care of that. Boom. So no Tragic. We don't want to see the feet. We don't want to see her Pete's. We've already seen him. He ain't about that life either. Krista, welcome. Okay. That was a lot. Okay. Some lurky pooing around. Welcome everybody coming in. Now, here we go. I'm not going to go back because this is like here to there to everywhere. I caught this in real time. Welcome, Jamie. This is all over the place. So get your little fillers on. Okay, DG. DG says they'll hold the packages. Thank you and welcome. Welcome, Sandra. Loyal and thank you, Panama. I seen that last night and I was like, yikes. Just for now, if anybody's got a package, let me get this figured out and I'll keep y'all posted. Just give me a minute. Things are a lot right now. Elizabeth, welcome. Here we go. I'm not ignoring you. I'm going to break this down because as Justice, it's a lot. It's all over the place. And I caught every aspect of it. Fatima Val, welcome. Okay, here we go. So, get home. I was like, I'm going to lurk around, see if the strike went through, started busting out the emails. When you got emails, you got tons of junk. So, I was like, let me take a gander over there and see, if anybody's talking about anything about, what he did. SJM's channel. So, I'm lurking around and I'm like, this is boring. And right as I'm about to leave, I see somebody say, welcome, Julie. Welcome, Spooky. I see somebody say that GorlicBread is live. And I thought, okay, I'm going to scoodle-doo over there. Welcome, y'all. I'm just going to roll through this. It's a lot. I'm going to scoodle-doo over there. Yeah, Justice, or just mods, just say, welcome everybody coming in. We're going to try and kind of get through the story. Because it's all over the place. It's get ready. So I'm going to scoodle-doo over to GorlicBread. Sorry, I don't say that to be disrespectful. I'm just used to saying the word garlic bread, obviously. So I was like, I'm going to scoodle-doo over there as a respectable person. He supports me. I support him, and that's, you support each other. So I'm like, cool, I've never really seen GorlicBread do a live. Let me go show some respect. Let me go show some support. So GorlicBread is in the car, and it's dark, and he says, hey, I just was kind of bored for a second. I'm going to do a live stream. Probably won't leave it up. I just kind of wanted to conversate with you guys. I had just went jogging. I wanted to conversate with you guys. I'm waiting on a buddy to come help me jump my battery. In my car's dead. And I was like, cool, so we're just kind of shitting around in the chat. Guys, be careful any chat of saying where you guys are from. You never know. It could be any chat. I'm not saying mine. I'm not saying his. I'm saying anything. If you give a Pacific, I'm in da, then they can narrow that down. Your name might be, I'm just going to make up a name. Your might be, I don't even want to make, because I don't want to pick anybody's name. Your name might be Batrish Jenkins. And they say, okay, Batrish Jenkins. Listen. No. We're not going to dox. No. Okay, that's his channel. Okay, listen. No doxing of the names, real names. I know that's his second channel, but let's keep it other than channel names. Let's not do just names. And I apologize, KK's Corner. I seen what was saying, but okay. Anyways, everybody's just, talking about, I'm from da-da-da, I'm from da-da-da, cool, this is your first live, I'm from da-da-da, just be careful, y'all. There's shit that's happened out here to me. I try not to feed into it. I try not to tell you guys because I don't want to fuel whoever has it out for me. But just be careful when you say, I'm from Yitada. I know you guys are conversating back and forth to people. Welcome everybody coming in. Don't think I'm ignoring you. This is a lot. Okay, here we go. So as I'm over there, I kind of see this transpire. And I see Jessica Messica is over there. And then I see Just Breezin'. So some people, they're like, is that the real so-and-so? Well, yeah, it actually was. Is that the real so-and-so? Speaking of, I don't know if that's the real foodie or fake foodie. And you know what? If it is the real or fake, is S-Jam still canceled or are we canceling Garlic? S-Jam canceled himself. Okay? Welcome, Marker. Welcome, Dazed. S-Jam canceled himself. Tender welcome. Okay, rock and roll. Rock out with your wang out and hang out with your dangle out. Here we go. So I'm noticed now. Listen to me clearly before that I get emails or I like everybody, okay? I'm just the messenger. Glistery. So it's okay to say that you're gonna what I say it was, you're gonna slur a female in the head and to pull up. So it's okay for a male to basically make threatening comments for a female. That's what we stand against now. Now, did I say that I would split his tail after he split mine? Definitely. Yes, Glistery, but we cannot keep, Argati, welcome. We cannot keep just letting people do things and not holding them accountable because they don't learn any lessons. I'm not saying S-Jam needs to be thrown under the torch, but do I think that, I seen a couple people in his chat like, okay, let's wipe this under the rug. No. It was not even 24 hours later, he woke up and still said the hell with me. No, you're good, Glistery. So, Jessica Meska, and I'm giving you the news. Welcome, everyone. Justice, can you please just every once in a while, say, hey, excuse me, I'm not ignoring you guys because this is a long to follow. Listen, I'm not trying to speak for anybody. I'm going to tell you guys what I seen. If things are putting out there on both sides, I'm going to speak on it. If nobody wanted this brought to the internet, all parties I watched this go down. I'm going to get this together for y'all. If they all didn't bring this to the internet, I wouldn't speak on it. Am I trying to ruin all of them? Am I trying to? No. I am like telling you guys the news, watching this unfold in real time. I'm not saying one person's wrong. I'm not saying one person's right. I'm telling you, I'm reporting the news of our community. And if nobody wanted it spoke on, then they shouldn't have brought it. Now I'm gonna break it all down to you, how this went. Because I watched every particle of it. So I'm not coming for Breezen. I'm not coming for Garlic. I'm not coming for Jessica. I'm just replying to you, my people, what I seen. It drives me crazy not to be an asparagus when I'm like reporting what I see to y'all. And people are like, well, no, I'm not coming for no one. I'm reporting to y'all what I seen. It's part of what's going on in our community. Now, I'm not coming for anybody. So, in Garlic's chat, I didn't catch because, this was literally, the chat was going fast. It was going fast. People are like, I'm from da-da-da. The chat was, any of you guys that were, the chat was rolling fast. So I see these two, Jessica Meska and Breezy, going at it. Well, I've been dating him. Well, you might want to talk to him about that. Breezy's saying, I'm dating him. And Jessica's saying, don't quote me word for word. The chat was rolling, but they were kind of back and forth. So I was like, something is brewing here. Something's brewing here, y'all. So Breezy jumps on live. And she says that, yes, we're together, basically. We're going through something right now. I still, again, don't quote me word for word. This just in my nutshell of it. Thank you, Psyched. So Breezy's saying, we're going through some things, and that's the thing, Pink. Allegedly, I'm getting one side of one story and one side from one story, and that's where we're gonna, I'm just gonna feed y'all what I got, what I know, what I seen, and what I screenshotted for us. So Breezy and Jessica so Breezy jumps on a live. And Breezy says, we are, have been talking since such and such time. We're just going through something right now, but I do want to work through it. And Breezen and Jessica Meska. But Breezen is at this point right now, we're on her live. We're on Breezen's live is where we're at this current time. So people are saying, of course they got her back, yada, yada. Of course, some people are saying you should have never, and again, I'm reading the fucking chat before people get their panties in a bunch. People are telling Breezen in Garlic's comment section that, why would you introduce your child to him yet if you didn't know this was, not a for real thing. If you guys weren't going to be together for sure, that's none of my business. That's near here, there. That's her child, not mine. She's the mother. Some people were saying that, not a good look, Breezen. You might want to think this through. And so Breezen basically says, I do want to be with them. We are talking, yada, yada. I'm not really appreciating, she says, the way Jessica Meska came at me. So she says, I think I'm going to private this live stream. Now, one of you little love tigresses that I caught in Gorlik's comments said that her live stream was continually running the comments, that it wasn't turned off. Thank you, pizza, my pizza. So as you know, she's allegedly wanting to private this, the live stream is still it's people are still conversating. Okay. Let's bring it to GorlicBread's community tab that comes up after this. Now, Jessica Meska, we're going to get into that, jumps back on SJM's chat, and she tells her side of the story. But wait a minute. Whatever, yes, he met her daughter allegedly. And, I'm just saying, what I've heard. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I'm assuming that Gorlik's phone started a ring ting-tinging. Because Jessica says on SGM's chat that she's going to call him and they're going to see if they're going to come to get Gorlik on SGM's stream. Well, I already knew that shit wasn't happening. Why would Gorlik go on SGM's stream when he just threatened to strike us and talked about, getting a lawyer? And I knew Gorlik was not going to come on there. And second off, he probably didn't want all this to unravel on YouTube. So I knew 100 that he wasn't. Thumbs up, y'all. It tremendously helps our channel. Make sure you're still subscribed. I knew he was not coming on there. I knew it. Why would he come on somebody's channel that literally the night before was just threatening to strike us? No, not happening. Does he have a channel? Who, GorlicBread? Yeah, GorlicBread has a channel. It's called GorlicBread. Y'all, I might have to turn this fan on for a second. I am sweaty. I like GorlicBread. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's been nothing but kind to me. Sophia, welcome. He's been nothing but helpful to me. You guys know that I'm not very tech savvy. You guys know I'm not very YouTube savvy when it comes to certain things. I like Gorlik. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm going off the interactions that I've had from him. Whatever's their business is their business. Yeah, I've got some water too over here. Actually, let's take a swiggle. The hell is that? I'm not trying to be rude, y'all. I just keep it 100 with you. I like him. Based on the interactions that I've had with him, you guys, I'm not internet savvy. He's always had my back. Did you see Gorlik comparing himself to Natter? Yo, I don't know. I don't follow the Natter shit too hard. I'm just going by the interaction that I've had with him. I don't know what happens from here to there to, I'm just going by how somebody's treated me. That's all I'm doing. And that's all I ever do. Fluffy, welcome. Whatever he has going with all these people, it doesn't have nothing to do with me. It doesn't. If somebody has... Cheetah, welcome. And that's what I'm saying, yo. We can agree to disagree. But if somebody, has been very nice to me, if I've had questions about YouTube or whatever the case may be, I'm going off the interaction that I've had from him. It's none of my business what he's got going with Breezy. It's none of my business he's got going on with so-and-so. It's none of my business what he's going on with Jessica Meska. That's none of my business. Rapper actor, welcome. Yo, I've got to turn this fan on for a second. Yeah, and that's the thing, holy moly. I'm going off the interaction I've had. So let's continue. Let me turn the fan on, y'all. Yeah, I'm not speaking upon, what he did to who. Up, you almost went tumbling again. I'm not speaking on the interactions of, nobody really knows what happened, but the parties involved. You know, I'm talking about the interactions I've had with them. You know, I'm not speaking for what these ladies have been through with them. And like I said, I'm not picking a party over here. I'm just genuinely... oh, shit. I'm just genuinely seeing, yo, I caught this in real time and what I seen. Okay. Here we go. So, Breeze's live is still running. So, here comes GorlicBread's community tab that I'm going to read to you. Now, like I said, let's keep an open mind. Fishing, welcome, love. And this is now, well, at least last night it ended up getting deleted. Fishing, my throat is raggedy in my nose, but we're going to get through it. Okay, here we go. GorlicBread. I will say this, excuse me. This I will, it's got doggy on my throat. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm like, pillows are falling on me. Oh, I have an air conditioner. I'm trying to, it's right behind you guys, so I don't want you guys to hear that. This is weird to read. This is all I will say about this. Because now this is after all hell broke loose between Breezen and Jessica. And Jessica starts out her live stream, or she goes on S-Jams, and then Breezen starts her live stream. This I will say about all this, because much of this does not need to be public. From April to August, I spent a lot of time talking to Just Breezing. I helped her with her channel, merch, and many other parts of her channel, just like I spoke to countless creators. During that time, we did consider a relationship. We considered traveling to see each other, but from June forward, we realized that was not realistic. On August 17th, I elected to stop speaking with her, and I made this clear. I will not be the person who shares personal messages or call logs, but I can assure you they are not flattering. I'm a pretty open person, and I conversate with anyone. Thank you, SB. Thank you, love. I'm a pretty open person, and I conversate with anyone, but I'm pretty sure I've spoken to many of you without a cross word or any question of my intentions. Okay, here we go. Here's a second one. I will gladly be painted as the bad person if I need to be, because I know in my heart what took place and why the communication ended. The last few weeks, I have only messaged with 4 or 5 people out of the community, most centered around the current Natter situation. Recently, I had spent a lot of time speaking with Jessica Meska, as we both dealt with the majority of same community reflections with the fallout with Natter. That was that. Okay. Now let's go to Breezen's comment. Now Garlic says his piece. Here's what Breezen says. What I allege, the way I take this is, as he was talking, there was a newspaper or some kind of article, I don't know if it was a newspaper, welcome everybody coming in, that basically people were trying to, an article was being made about the Natter situation. So that's why he was guiding the people that were writing the article to the people that were part of the Natter situation. He had talked to Barbecue Chicken about it. LV, welcome, love. He had talked to, guiding the person that was writing the article to the people that it had happened. That's what he's talking about, the 4 or 5 other people, the creators. Okay. Breezen says, right when this drops up, that was 3 minutes, this is 3 minutes. I believe it, and I did make sure it was her. I went and checked. I believe in us. I'm sorry we're going through a tough time. I love you, and I want to work on things if ever you do. I have no bad feelings towards you, but I am hurt how Jessica treated me. So, let's kind of do a dig dive here. You might not like what I'm about to say, but I'm just going by what I'm reading. So if he says, tell her welcome, I seen you last night. Very well spoken. Very well spoken. Very beautiful. So he says that I stopped talking on August 17th. I elected to stop speaking with her, and I made this clear. I will not be the person who shares the personal messages or call logs, but I can assure you they're not flattering. I believe in us. I'm sorry we're going through a tough time. I love you, and I want to work on things if you ever do. Which says to me there, if you ever do, what does that mean? I take if you ever do as we're not together. Welcome, Delilah. If you ever do. So it sounds like to me that they had stopped talking. I'm not trying to be a dick. Welcome, BBW gang. I'm not trying. I'm just going by what is pieced together. I love you, and if you want to work, and want to work on things if you ever do. Irene, welcome. So it seems like they had, if you ever do. Again, I don't want to, this is what I'm reading. This is wrote by the people. We're just talking about, this is why it frustrates me when we try to cover little shit that happens in the community, because it's like, I'm not picking anybody's sides here. Please keep that in mind. This is something that's going on in our community. We are discussing this. I'm not picking Garlic's side. I'm not picking Breezing's side. I'm not picking Jessica's side. We're discussing the way that I watch this transpire. It's just news. Peanut butter, welcome, love. It's just news. If you guys are confused, start from the beginning, because it's a lot. Okay. So scratch that. So this community tab on GorlicBread, it rolls for a minute, Everybody's giving their, their opinions. They're giving their opinions. They're giving their opinions. They're giving opinions. They're giving their opinions. So basically then, this is when shit gets wild. So Jessica goes back to S-Jams and she jumps on panel. Yeah, Ree, it's like I'm on nobody's side, yo. I just said that. Tinder, I love you guys, but listen to me. I'm on nobody's side. Pretend right now that I am, your local news. Hi, welcome, and today the weather, it's shitty outside and a chance of a sore throat. And today on the news we have. That's all this is. I'm not getting into the mix. I'm just, we're literally, it's something that's popping in the community. I don't give a shit what's what at the end of the day. At the end of the day, y'all, I give a shit about you, what goes on in our channel, and it's just it's not hard to take sides. There's nothing for me to take sides. What I'm seeing here is I have one person stating their theory that they stopped talking to a person a while back. I have another person saying, if you want to work on things, clearly shows that, in my opinion, they weren't dating at the time. Big Mama, welcome. If somebody says, if you want to work on things, they're not saying we are going to work on things. If. So, on. So Jessica says, I don't exactly be TP and welcome. Don't shoot the messenger here. That's what I was thinking last night when I thought, okay, I'm going to cover this from them, but I'm going to get, no. Yeah, I'm exactly, No, Panama. The second person, but I don't know Breezen like that. The only interaction I have with Breezen is what I've had on YouTube. That's all. I've got everybody's back that's got mine. Do I like Breezen? Yes. Do I think that this situation sucks? Yes. But at the end of the day, I've never, I don't talk to Breezen. Breezen doesn't promote my channel. At the end of the day, Garlic Bread is stuck up for me. Monty's stuck up for me. And I'm sorry if, anybody's ever got that misconstrued. If I've ever, I don't know, Panama, that was a lot. But long story short, I don't even want to say, let's just keep it smooth. I watch out for those that watch out for me. I help those that help me, and back and forth. So let's roll on. Welcome everybody coming in. So here we go. Scoodle doing ahead. So Jessica Meska jumps on yeah, thank you, JHP. So Jessica Meska jumps on. Now I did screenshot some things that Chicken Pickle said. Okay. I screenshotted this from S-Jams. So, Chicken Pickle says, nah, Jessica. This is just what people's opinions are. I'm just... No, Jessica. She finally, meaning Breezy, no, Jessica, she was literally begging him on Twitter to contact her over the past week. Garlic pissed me off yesterday, so I'm not trying to defend him because we're buddies or something. So, basically what Chicken Pickle's saying that, hey, I seen this happen. I really don't want to stand up for Garlic Bread because he pissed me off and made a video about me, or, whatever the case may be, but hey, this is what I seen. So, as the plot thickens, let me take a little swiggle here. As the plot thickens. So, Jessica says, let me try and get, so I'm going to try and get Garlic Bread on here. Like I told y'all, Garlic Bread, I knew he wasn't going on there. Why would somebody go to a channel that was just threatening, sorry, I feel like I got strawberry. Why would somebody go to a channel that just threatened to strike him and me? I knew damn well he wasn't going on that channel. So, everybody's, ring-ting-ting, talking about the whole situation. This is wild. No, BBW King, that's kind of the way I gather it. And I'm not trying to be a dick, yo. Like, I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to be mean. I'm coming into this in a biased standard. Yes, thank you. Unbiased. Preach. Amen, choir. Church. Unbiased. We're like little detectivenesses, like I say. We're just putting together the pieces that we see. So Jessica Meska tries to get him to come on, and he's calling her phone, and she's come back and saying, da-da-da-da-da. So basically Jessica says, and she says, me and Gorlick aren't together. I was talking to him as a friend. We would shoot the shit about general stuff. Do you know what I mean? We would just shoot, I can't remember if she said TV shows or old cartoons or something and watch TV on it. But basically they were just shooting the shit. Holly, how is he throwing under the bus? Gorlick never put this up until all hell broke loose. As he says, I really didn't want this out on the internet. Yes, Eric. He says here, GorlicBread put that up after trying to, because people are like, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? So, yeah. So basically, yeah, exactly, poetic. I think that's what she said. They watch cartoons together and movies, I think. She basically said, that she wasn't gunning for Breezen. So allegedly, Sunshine, welcome. So allegedly, there was an account called Jessica Lessica. And they were saying mean things on Twitter about Jessica Messica. So Jessica, basically the account allegedly ended up becoming Breezen's. Allegedly. Y'all know I'm not on Twitter. I'm just spilling the hot tea that I found out at that time. It's pretty much still now. It's everywhere. But so, Jessica basically was like, in Gorlick's chat, Breezen was like, well, we've been dating forever. And Jessica's like, well, you might want to ask him about that. You might want to ask him about that. So basically, from what I gather, that this account, Lulu Baby, if you're just coming in, y'all start from the beginning. So basically, this Jessica Lessica account was being shitty to Jessica Meska. And allegedly, it was Breezy. So that's why Jessica was like, what? You're not an innocent bystander in this either. You dig. So yeah, so I guess allegedly, what was it? I had a couple screenshots and I lost a couple. Actually, something about I had seen somewhere, don't quote me, that there was like 462. God, y'all, I wish I had this. Basically, there was 462 either missed calls or text or Twitters or something. Y'all know I'm not good at Twitter stuff. There were 462 messages from Breezy trying to get a hold of Gorlick. Trying to, please answer, please answer, please answer. Yeah, Jamie. I mean, yeah, it's drama and it's high school drama. It's something different. It's going in our community. It's a breath of fresh air from foodie, okay? It's just something. At the end of the day, it don't make me, what everybody else eats don't make me shit. I just thought I would come on here. Okay, Jessica said, here we go. Look at y'all putting together my pieces. Jessica said that Gorlick showed her screenshots of 462 unread messages from Breezen. Thank you, Princess Alyssa. I knew I had the number, y'all see. I had the number. Anyways, it like I said, it just, at the end of the, yeah, Blue Eyes, exactly. It's, at the end of the day, I wish nobody harm. I don't want anybody's heart to get hurt. You know, I wish everybody nothing but the best. But do I think, you know, that we need to send a, you know, pitchforks out for garlic bread if he's telling somebody I'm not dating them and he's not married? What's the problem? Now, part three. Part three. Let's fuel back up, y'all. It adds a spin to it here. Part three. Let's put this twist on it. Welcome, everybody. Thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for joining. Everybody chilling in the back, cleaning, doing laundry. Oh, there's more, Pookie. There's more. So, Hugh, huge ass that comes in here. Hugh. I like Hugh. Always been cool to me. Ain't had no problems with. So there, yeah, ham, steak, bologna, tomatoes, you name it. So part three. Oh, time out. Am I supposed to be Marge Simpson's sister? Or Smokey Sisters? Is that who Foodie? Is that me? Is that the raspiness? She said when she was... Now, hold up. Before we go left on part three. Foodie was saying, do y'all remember when she was like, oh, S-Jam doesn't need to be driving. I can't watch this. It's giving me anxiety. But since it was about coming at me and Garlic and everybody else, she said, he's going through some things, y'all. The haters were getting to him. Am I Marge Simpson's raspy sisters? Is that where she came up with that? Yeah, and I agree, Tella. I like I said, I'm just like the news, you know. I'm just telling y'all what I've seen. But yeah, so Foodie said something about Marge, oh yeah, you mad, bro. Thank you, Princess Alyssa. Yes, I apologize. Jujubee, thank you. It was Hugh mad, bro. Yes, I apologize. Let me refrain that. Hold on. It was Hugh mad, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hugh mad, bro. Thank you, guys. I don't want to bring static or give you guys... Okay, yes. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, everybody. I apologize. All these huge and Hugh tells, I got it. I apologize. So, here we go. That's what I thought, JHP, because she said about, and go smoke 1,000 cigarettes or something. I figured she was referring to me, but didn't want to say the name. Hold on, y'all. Let me lube back up here so we can bust this out. Casey, welcome, love. Sorry, y'all, and it's not to look fancy for y'all. It's just when I try to tell y'all these stories and talk fast, I'm a little dry. I'm a dry girl. Okay, here we go, part three. So, thank you, Dainty. I've always, you guys, been raspy. Ever since I was young, this, you know, I'm not feeling good right now, so I'm extra Marge Simpson's sister. Marge, what are you cooking for dinner tonight? Okay, so, as the stream is rolling along back to S-Jams, okay? As the stream is scootling on, as Jessica's telling, you know, her side of stuff and okay? Cheryl, I'm telling a story, princess. If you would love to jump on here and you can be my Bobby Ganol, my sidekick of the weatherman, you are absolutely welcome. A, I don't feel good. B, this is all over the damn place. And I'm trying to put the pieces to the puzzle together because it was all over the fucking place. To this stream, to this community tab, to this person, to here, to there. So, yeah, it's a lot. I get it. Heh. So, Cheryl, you can be my Bobby Ganol right beside me. You can have... I don't have much smoothie left, but I got lip gloss for you. All right, so here we go. So as Jessica's telling her thing, Carletta, welcome, love. Thank you, love. Thank you, Local Love. And thank you, Carletta. So, Hugh Mad is like, well, wait a minute. In the chat, I've talked to him too. And you know the chat's like, huh? Everybody's like, whoa, wait a minute. Excuse me? So, this was a lot to take in, this part. A lot to take in. Right, Pink? I'm over here sweating. So, this was a lot to take in. So finally people were like, I'm confused. Yes, thank you, Carletta. Thank you, Lil Colau. Everybody's like, exactly, Tracy. That's why I finally asked, like, I gotta get my little, you know, so everybody's like, I don't understand how you fit into this. Why don't you just come up here? Why don't you just come up here and tell your side of the story? Now, this became hard to follow. I'm not going to lie to you at this time. If anybody was there with me, yeah, see, Chris was there, I seen. This part is where I get it, but I'm going to kind of explain to you. And sorry, love. Yes, can somebody make a spreadsheet of this? Ace, welcome, love. So Hugh gets on there. Now, this is when shit starts to become, you know, people in the chat are like, beat it. Why are you here? Some people are like, well, do you have any tea or you don't? How the hell do you fit into this? You know, how are you doing? So, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris. Perfect. Welcome. Well, if I'm boring, then there's a million other boring characters to follow out there. Thanks for coming, Scoodle-doo. So, you know, at this time, basically, and again, anybody quote me that was there, this is kind of how I portrayed it. I guess Hugh says that she does like non-profit charity work. And she was going to be traveling, or he was coming to where she was at. Don't quote me. This is when shit started getting wild. Oh, Omega probably ain't covering this, Barbie. This is Omega. He kind of. This is just little sprinkles of sprinkle. Team or psyched. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome. So Hugh says that, you know, oh, do you do, you know, charity work or nonprofit work? You know, I'm going to be, I think Garlic, LJ, welcome. I think that Garlic, don't quote me like I said, but anyways, they were planning to meet up and said, you know, if you want to do charity work at that time, you know, you're more than welcome to. Hugh was saying, you know, Garlic could, you know, help her. Happy welcome. So people in the chat are like, why in the flying get up? I'm getting to that, Princess Alyssa. People in the chat were like, well, why in the flying get up? You have a husband. How did y'all start messaging anyways? And Jessica's like, whoa. DG, Hugh is, what was it, you guys? Oh, Hugh Mad Bro is the account. She comes in here, and guys, listen, if she comes in here, she's always been good to me. I'm just reporting the news, honey. What part I didn't get, yeah, Chris was there, that's why I'm going to read this. What part I didn't get was Hugh said she sent pictures to Garlic, but they weren't nudes. Yes, Hugh was right. So, it's an account called Hugh Mad Bro, like you mad bro. Hugh Mad Bro. So a lot of people are like, why in, I've always liked you. Like I said, I'm just reporting the news there. I'm reporting the news. So yes, please be nice. Thank you, Great Grievous. So everybody's like, well, why? Yes, Hugh Mad Bro's account is a female, good looking woman. She comes in here, like I said. Many of you guys have interacted with her. So this is where shit starts to hit the fan. Everybody's like, whoa, wait a minute. Meska's like, you're one of my mods. Me and you talk, you know, message back and forth. what? I'm not, she's like, this is getting weird for me. She's like, this is getting weird. You know, we like kind of talked like, you're one of my mods. You know, you knew that I talked to him. Then you can kind of tell that Jessica's like, well, wait a minute, you know. Basically, you could tell she was stunned. Like, why were you messaging him? You knew that you were one of my mods. You knew I talked to him. How did this even get started? And she was like, well, it was about the nonprofit community work. Excuse me. And Jessica was like, how did that get started, though? How did the initial, you know, get started? I don't know. So shit went back and forth forever. I literally was like, is there going to be any more people come forward? What, you know, Girlina, welcome. I literally, so I kept an eye for a while. So that's that. So here's another thing that I want to, and then we're going to do a quick foodle recap. Okay. So Vegas Doll was in there and all hell broke loose as well as that. Tella was in there and Chris as well. And I don't know if Frosty was still lurking at the time, but I don't want to give SGM the view, but like I said, when I was catching this all for y'all, I was like, well, hell, I have to. Thank you, Tella people. Foodie says I sound like Marge Simpson's Smokey sisters, but I've always been raspy. I think so too. I think the Judith account was trolling too. So everybody, all these trolls, you know, were saying garlic bread, and it just became a shit. So then shit goes left field completely. Left field automatically. So then, you know, the garlic bread stuff is still going in the chat, people clowning and trolling. So Vegas Doll comes up on S-Jam's panel. Honey, oh, hell breaks loose again. Oh, hell breaks loose again. Vegas Doll is arguing with, and I think it was somebody that comes in here. Oh, Chris, who was it? Happy Life, welcome. Shit, at that point, I was getting more outro. I mean, I felt like Sleepy Moo. Thank you, Janet. So, Sleepy Moo and Vegas just, they start going at it. Yes, Sleepy Moo. Thank you, guys. So, Sleepy Moo is like, you know, what's your problem, Vegas? JC, I'm just, like I said, I'm just, you know, I'm reporting the news. So, Sleepy Moo is like, you know, Vegas, you know, basically, just at first, she pretty much had it out for Vegas. You could kind of tell, but then she tried to change pace with Vegas, and she said, I apologize. Sleepy Moo apologized to Vegas. She says, you know, I apologize. I had it out for you. Was kind of being a dick, you know, from the beginning. I really, you know, had it out for you at first, but I do apologize. Vegas starts to go ham, steak, and bologna. Vegas basically says, S-Jam, you need to LV, you were there too, weren't you? I think. So Vegas, I'm going to say something, and you know that I like you. And I've always been cool to you. But you learned also, guys, ladies and gentlemen, the ex-VIEs, the current VIEs. Oh, here's another thing that there was a clip rolling around one of you sent me. I don't like SGM because I was trying to teach him how to run his channel and he didn't run it the way I wanted. SGM, your mod reached out to me. I could give a flying canoe how you run your channel. He said, Kaya just started because Kaya was mad how I was running my channel. Dude, I can't keep up with my channel. How in the hell do you think I give a flying shit what slop casserole you make that night and say, Marge, dude, S-Jam is Foodie Jr. I do not give a shit. From the way he talks to his cats, he talked about food before all hell broke loose constantly. Marge. There's so much in common. I'm not saying that to be rude. But, yeah, S-Jam, I don't give a shit. Your mod reached out to me. I was trying to help you. Do you think that I give a flying hell how you run your channel? I got a hard time keeping up with my own. Kaya, because she was trying to tell me how to run my channel. I could give two shits less. I did nothing but try to help you be nice to your channel. So, back to the Vegas thing. I know I'm all over the place. All this just keeps coming to me from last night. So, Sadie, welcome. So, so back to the VIEs and back to Vegas. Vegas literally was like, well, they only care about, talking about, not about me, just channels in general. You need to make a topic on your channel, S-Jam. Girlina, welcome, love. I see y'all coming in, dude. I'm just, like, y'all see, this was a lot. So, she's like, the chat, and they're all fighting on panel, and, she says, you need a topic, and you need to rein in your channel. Basically, she's saying that, the people with the channels, I don't even know how to word this show. It was crazy. That we, the people of the channel, were just like what word did she use? I forget. Basically, that we don't care, that the people are just replaceable. Well, Vegas, some people to some people are. Thanks, gaming. I think I'm good today, knock on wood. So Vegas is like, yeah, they just care about their numbers and their subscribers. Now listen, I'm not coming to Vegas. But Vegas, you learned that off of Foodie. You learned that off of Foodie. Because some of us do genuinely care about our people. So Vegas goes on this rant and she says, I never knew, how the, girl word existed. I didn't know that people hate watch. I just thought Chantal was a big girl and people liked her. If I want to pay $5 to be a VIB again, I can. How do you know I'm not over there under a different account? Basically, this internet stuff, I'm not trying to confuse y'all. This is just the aftermath of, yes, we can actually do an unboxing. No, Vegas, I'm just saying, no, and here's Vegas, y'all. Vegas, I'm just saying, it kind of hurt my feelings because as a creator, I don't feel that way. And you're, starting to run your channel. You don't want to give people that message. Yes, unfortunately, that's how Foodie runs her chat. People are, replaceable. And again, these are only my opinions. Foodie doesn't care about her people. She cares about getting that golden dollar every month. Yeah, Vegas, I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just trying to summarize that, yeah, there are channels like that it's just, you're a number to them. But, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, some people do run their channel like that and some people don't. And, my advice to everybody, is people are people. Y'all have heard me say this a million times. I don't look at y'all as, Eric's number 1, Tired's number 2, Sykes number 3. So, just know that, not everybody thinks of you guys as numbers, and some people do care. So, moving on to Poodles. So let's take a gander. So Foodles did a right, LV. Yo, I'm so not used to this tablet anymore. It's like I got used to the computer and I'm like, yo, I can't even, when you go to look for Foodie, it's like, you can't even, I still want to watch. Matter of fact, I'll probably the Foodie Beauty Obsession Saga Knock Knock It's Karma Part 2. I still haven't got to that. Chantal S, welcome. Where's Foodie's channel, y'all? Oh, I can't even find her. Where's Foodie, y'all? Here she is. Okay. Okay, so 9 hours ago, she did a morning bees. Jesus Lord, y'all, I didn't see how many she ate because I was just trying to clip some of the, Tammy, welcome. 1, 2, 3. Look at these 4 big pizza pocket things. Sorry, I know the tablet shit, y'all. Look at that. 1, 2, 4 big. They look like they're about that big around. So, conclusion is, she eats these. She's talking about the Jessica Meska and GorlicBread thing. You know, she just completely thinks that's fantastic. You know, she just, oh, what's the tea, y'all? So she was talking about that. You know, Layla, welcome. You know that she's had it out for Jessica Meska ever since the Natter stuff. She says that frozen food is disgusting. It's disgusting. She doesn't like it. And, she's gained 14 pounds. She's back up to 340. And I've been eating candy bars at night, dipped in fluff. So yeah, that makes sense. But I'm still annoyed. I am still annoyed about it, though, you guys. Dude, you have 4... y'all, them look bigger than hot. I say they look about this big. You guys know, like, the fried pie things. 4 of them jokers. Gail, that was kind of my, Chris, that is another thing. I think that Foodie's like, whoa, wait a minute. Everybody's kind of... What, Panama? Y'all, it's imploding out, or what is it, imploding out here? Well, we might... Okay, Ray says, Kaya, did you see her try to talk crap about my GoFundMe last night? Who is that, Ray? Poodles? Or who? I can't... Detective, welcome. Detective Cochise, welcome, love. Who was talking about the GoFundMe? Foodie did? Y'all, don't... How do I say this? Okay, thank you guys. You guys, by the time I got home, searched around for the strike, I felt like Shiznai, and then this happened. I didn't really pay much to mind with Foodles last night, to be honest with you. I'll show you my watch history. Actually, I don't even think that... I don't even think I watched Foodie last night. I tell y'all what. When Foodie says things like that, Foodie is now this, how do I say this without sounding crazy? I think that Foodie gets jealous when people, I don't want to say that, how do I say this without, let me make sure I break this down right because it's going to sound wild. Obviously, Ray's situation is 100% serious. And I think she gets jealous, Foodie, of how much of a strong-knit community we are. And I really think that makes her jealous. Not understanding that this GoFundMe is for a serious, serious medical situation. And I think that that irks her nerves. I really do. Yeah, Happy Life, can somebody confirm that? It was a year ago? What, Harley? Y'all are coming in with some little TTT. So she wants to move. She wants to move. And it's a family area. It's boring. Foodie. Anywhere, well, obviously not a bar and a strip club. That, thank you, Daisy, as well. Daisy says, Chantal hates attention to be focused on anyone other than her. She could care less what is happening to anyone. I agree. I think deep down inside that Foodie genuinely, Nancy, welcome, love, that she genuinely sees, that we pull together for community. And I think that deep down gets under her skin. Of course, she would never say it, because she's got a... Actually, I did watch one shorts clip this morning. Somehow I ended up one. There's a shorts clip of somebody like, I make good money while you people are waking up for your jobs. I make very good money off of this. Y'all, I think it was that glucose account. What's it called? I just said it in the beginning. But I was like, hey, Foodie doesn't understand, and I've said this not to repeat myself many times. Foodie doesn't have really much going without YouTube. So if shit would hit the fan again, and I will say this for the umpteenth a million time, and I did check on it last night just if people wanted to play games with me. Sleep streams are against terms of service on YouTube. Wink, wink. So, know the people that want to play games with me. Sleep streams, I looked into it 100% last night. They're against terms of service on YouTube. Just saying. So, back to what I was saying. Thank you, Team Psych Ward. Yes, I did check, and they are 100%. You cannot do a sleep stream. It is lazy content. It is a way to get ad money with doing nothing. So they are against terms of service. I remember that. Situation says, Foodie asked for money during a brief power outage. She has the nerve to criticize a GoFundMe for cancer treatment. I remember that 100. Honey, the stuff in her refrigerator, which she probably didn't have no food at the time, didn't even have the time to get not cold. Yes, I agree. And Sade, I agree as well. Sade, I'm just pointing out the things that I need to cover my tail if people want to poke at me. I know there's a lot going on with YouTube right now, and I agree with that 100%. I'm just putting out the message that sleep streams are against terms of service. I know there's a lot. Chantal's emergency bees are fun. Welcome, love. Yes, thumbs up. Okay, so basically, she wants to move, to a non-family area, an area that's not boring. Tammy, it's easy content. MCM, welcome. If it were, you'd have all these ad people, spending all this money, and everybody on YouTube would be doing sleep streams. Hell, what's easy? Turn off the camera and go night, and you're making money. How everybody would be doing it. Right, man? So, Foodie, any area is going to be boring. You don't leave yourself half the time. Oh, you're good, Vegas. I just didn't want you to think, that, because Foodie thinks people are so replaceable and that, I enjoy you guys. I hope you enjoy me. I know it sucks I'm coming on here again, looking like a little ragamuffin, and my throat's scraggly and my nose is kind of getting on fire again, but I guess eventually I'll get better. But I do care about you guys, and I hope you guys know that. So any area is going to be boring. Foodie said the area had too many white people. Oh, speaking of people and community tabs, she puts up, remember that guy I told you I don't like, that travel mukbanger guy, Mark Wayne's? The one that I told you about that I just rubbed me the wrong way the first couple times I had watched him. And he had a young baby at the time, and he was having it was so hot, y'all, that day. And they were in the jungle, and he didn't offer to carry the baby. Now, I know YouTube's his job, but if you're walking to the next eating spot throughout the jungle, you can say, hey, I'll put the baby on my back for a minute. The Mark Wayne's guy. No doxing on my channel. Thank you very much. So yes, the Mark Wayne, yeah, I just, something I don't like about Mark Wayne's. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, I know that he's doing his job obviously when he's filming videos, but if you're not eating at the restaurant or the little place you're going to, hey, wife, I know it's hot as all balls outside, but you want me to, they had like one of the baby backpacks, and it just looked so hot, y'all. They were like in the middle of the jungle, and, no, I know you, KK, I got the comment. Okay, so here we go. So, in my opinion, foodie, you don't go anywhere. You don't try to do different things. Any area is going to be boring to you. I personally, in my opinion, think that if you leave, right on whimsical, if you move to a different area, and we're going to move to Pete's to walk around town and downtown, crab apples, welcome. Do I think that Pete's will walk do I think that Pete's will walk anywhere? I don't. You're good, tacos. I just, it had that person's name. It didn't say the channel, so no doxing over here. You're welcome to stay. Don't block them, guys, but that's fine, tacos. You're good. So, okay, let's roll on. I don't see Pete's walking anywhere. I don't think if they move to downtown Montreal or, ooh, Ali, I'll read that. I don't think they're gonna, I don't think that they're gonna move anywhere. Or, excuse me, they're going to walk anywhere. Sammy, welcome, love. Okay, Ali F says, I did an Oracle poll on Foodie. Excuse me, y'all. I had to burp. Hold on, I feel like, excuse me. Hold on, don't get away from me coming. I did an Oracle pull on Foodie the other night with my Energy Oracle deck. It was the Journey card, which is usually literal. A vacation or move, excuse me, y'all, is in the near future, so I do think she's moving. Ali F, I'm kind of with you this time. Zelda, welcome. That's what I kind of have the feeling that something is going on. I don't know what. She said the other day we have to get out of here. Now again, she could be poking all this for a storyline. She could be poking all this for a storyline. Because she's grasping at Star. Thank you, Taco. Starburst, welcome. I do think, obviously, she's grasping at straws for any kind of storyline. Thank you, Vegas. I'm halfway here. My throat's killing me and my nose is starting to run. I don't know. I kind of feel like, I don't think it's going to be like, didn't she say they have to turn in a 2, Rocket Science, welcome. I don't think, didn't she say they have to do where she's at, a 2-month, like, tell them in person? I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to wipe it. I'm not going to go digging around for gold, but I have to. I don't know. I kind of feel like something is going to happen. Sunshine, welcome. Yes, and that's why I say to you guys, Sunshine says, YouTube unsubscribed me from your channel. I didn't notice. Peppa, welcome. That's why I always tell you guys, I know it sounds funny, but There's channels that I've been subscribed to for years, and I look down and I'm like, wait. One day I was subscribed to Foodie, and I was like, what the hell? I've never been subscribed to Foodie. So when I say that, y'all, you know, just kind of bend down, check, not just me, any of your creators. Yobster, the Yaba, the Yabigail, the Nightingale of the YouTube Underground is 100 subscribers away from a goal mark. So go subscribe, check out the support group. The support group. Okay. So, reactors are getting worse than the lolcows. Some of the things. Foodie, my friend, people might banter, talk to other people outside of YouTube, have, you know, a little love relationships going out of YouTube. MK, I'm not for sure. I literally seen a community tab. Oh, what time is it? I'm sorry, I thought you said what is Yaba trying to get to. It is 6:38. Look at Boogie Lou. Boogie Lou. Burger Lou. Okay. Just because, you know, things get a little messy out on the love streets of YouTube and Love Land, I still think people are taking care of their pets. I still think people have their family, you know, a clean place to stay and their animals. I still think that, you know, some of us, we try to work on our mental health. We may not, you know, have the best mental health care, and we don't have $1 million to get the greatest mental health care, but Matt, welcome, love. But we try. I go through counselors and doctors in the program that I'm at 1 million times every other 2 months, but hey, I try. Eric, thank you, love. Let's take a gander. I don't think she came back. This was what I say, y'all, at the time we looked at it, 9 hours. Let's refresh. Ooh, this video didn't do too fantastic. And yes, Foodie, I know I'm a little channel for you. Say, they're talking about my videos not doing good, and they get like 1,000 views. No shit, Sherlock. Bunny Melon, welcome. We're saying views for your channel size there, pussycat. Okay, so she has... Morning Bees was streamed 9 hours ago. It is setting at 6,200 and some change. 9 hours ago. That's not the greatest for her. I'm gonna be 100. Am I also going to lie to you and say that, no, we are in the bedroom. My YouTube room, my little, as SJM called it, my shed, or I don't know if he's talking about tiny, is just right over there. I don't know what that room used to be, y'all. I don't know if it was a nursery. It doesn't have any plumbing, and you can tell it hasn't ever. This house is too old for it to be like a walk-in closet, but maybe a nursery? No, this is the bedroom. I don't know, maybe a nursery? Like I said, it doesn't have plumbing, and it's just a little tiny, it's like the size of a bathroom, y'all. Since I live in a shed, SJM says. I didn't hear him, y'all, calling me a cracker. Not a cracker, a crackhead. Yeah, I didn't know he called... Man, y'all, I missed a lot. That's what I'm thinking, like a baby room, Desiree, or nursery. Because it doesn't have any plumbing. This house was, you know, built way too long ago for it to be... It'd be a dope walk-in closet if this was my house. He said, Kaya's been a crackhead. She'll always be a crackhead. He said that maybe if I need a drink to, Kaya, SJM did apologize to you the day after. SJM apologized to me after everybody got on his ass and told him he was foul. If you watch the first live stream he puts up for the day, he says F Kaya and her grandma again. He only apologized, in my opinion, to appease you guys. In my opinion. Now, do I wish bad for the guy? No. Do I want anything bad to happen to him? No. Did I not know that night that we were arguing with him that he said he would... He said I was slurring, and he said, I'll slur you upside the head. I didn't hear none of that. And then he said that I'm boring, so maybe I need to start drinking again to be not boring. Well, first off, alcohol's never been my thing, and I'm not knocking anybody. And then he said that I'm a crackhead and I'll always be a crackhead. Well, first off, there, Playboy, crack was never my bag. It was pharmaceuticals. So you might want to learn a little bit more, but I don't care. I'm not saying one habit is better than the other. So that just shows how much you know about me. And let me tell you a little something. I'm sick of people house shaming. Yes, this house is a piece of shit. I've told you that. People would have no idea this house was a piece of shit unless I told you. This is not my house. Therefore, there's things I used to fix up around here, and then when I seen my landlord wanting to take it off the rent, I said, screw it, I'm not wasting my money. I was going to buy this house, then when I had somebody come look at it, they said, no. The foundation's cracked. There's too much. Elizabeth, thank you, love. Do not, Kaya, this house would be a money pit. The only reason why I'm staying at this house is to try and dig myself out of bills a little bit. And there is a beautiful yard for the Wupples. That's why I stay here. It's very close to my grandmother if something were to happen to her. And I've had something happen, and I've had to whizzle out there before. And yeah, exactly, happy life. I've got a pool. I've got a place for my tiny shed house. And listen. Oh, I get a bit unhinged sometimes. I do, I'm not going to lie. And that's me. I don't know if it's just me or it's the Sagittarius in me. I'm passionate about what I believe in. I'm passionate about those around me. I'm passionate about you guys. I rock with who I rock with. I'm a loyal. And SGM saying that I was two-faced, you know, and maybe me getting into it with another creator, you guys know, I've been called two-faced before. I'm not two-faced. I tell you guys what's on my mind. Some people don't like that, and they may think that, I come across as that. I am as loyal as they come. You can ask anybody, Eric, Monty, people that have had interactions. Rose, I know I fell out with her, but we're cool now. I tell you what's on my mind. I'm very, so yeah, I do get a little razzle-dazzled. And I've tried to work on that. I will admit, I'm a very passionate person. It's very hard sometimes when you have other things. Lazy, welcome, love. Thank you. Passionate, welcome. Great to see you, Passionate Libra. It's very hard to come on here sometimes and paint a, hey guys, how you doing? And I do try to do that. But everybody has their real life going on. So I don't, and I try not to bring that, y'all, because I do know that I have got on here and, the past stuff with my uncle, losing both my neighbors, stuff like that. And I didn't want to come on here, some may consider that trauma dumping. And I know that a lot of you guys have things going on in your life. And I had to sit back and think, wait a minute. I can't keep coming on here telling them bad things, but then also, I don't want you guys worrying, where's Kaya? Or I don't want to snap one day on some silly shit, and really it's not what I snap on. It's a different thing. Do you know what I mean? Jaden, welcome. So, I may snap at somebody just like I accidentally was at, who was it last in the chat while I was arguing? Was it Sandy or Cheryl or I forget who I snapped on in the mix of arguing with SJam. And I don't mean to, when the chat's flying and I'm, yes, Susie, thank you. How could I forget, actually? Sorry again, Susie, but I'm very passionate. And, it's weird. And that's this house, like I said. Like, right now, I have it kind of like the tripod. I'm like, why in that room is it steady, but in this room? And like I said, this house's foundation is cracked. It's not worth the money. So when I get my shit, organized, and beach flower, welcome. I just think that people that shame, some people choose to live in a tiny house. Some people choose to live in a camper. Some people choose to live in the mountains backpacking. It doesn't matter where somebody lives. I choose to live here because I have a giant yard for the wubbles. Is the walls kind of screwed up? And yeah, but does that bother my dogs? Would I rather deal with that type of shit than not have a yard for the wubbles? Yes. Am I eventually planning on getting out of here? Yes. But I just need to dig myself out, and it is. Caregiver for my father, and all I have left is my parents, and we're close. If someone wrongs him, heck, yeah, and that's the thing, because one of my friends said something funny, and it would be Jujubee welcome. One of my friends said you should show Grandma that video of SGM saying, in a way it would be funny, but my grandma hates the S word. Nessa, welcome. That would make her trip out just the F word. And he ran that son of a gun about 3 million times that night. Yeah, and that's the thing, Nick. It's like, hold on, I was checking on Passionate Libra. Shit, where'd it go? I understand my mom died a week ago. I yelled at my coworker, and it had nothing to do with her. I apologized and told her I was very emotional. She gave me a hug and forgave me for it. And Passionate Libra, we are here for you as well. And I am tremendously, I know there's nothing you can really say to somebody that loses, a mother, a father, a grandmother, a family member, or just stay strong, try and stay busy. Or, I know that some people, they get too busy. Don't forget to take self-care out for you. If one day you think, maybe I should do this, and you think I want to take a nap, hell, take a nap. Whatever you feel is right. I'm not saying go into, just shut down mode, but I notice that sometimes people try to stay busy, and then they kind of forget, to just kind of... Yeah, I don't know, Big Mama, like I said. And guys, let's just, I just, covering this, I know it's silly. I know, Tender, though. Some people, they're like, man, God, there for a while, Kaya. All you had to say last summer was, well, that's... And I've kind of created a bond with you guys. So if I go, missing for 2-3 weeks, you're gonna be like, damn, is she okay? And that's why even today I came on here. I didn't, I knew that things left the other night hot and heated. Troll Detective, welcome. I knew that this was a silly, this was a silly thing that went down on YouTube. It's people in our community, like I said. And please, guys, for you guys and the replay, like I said, just take this as news. It wasn't to bash, GorlicBread. It wasn't to bash Jessica or Hugh Mad Bro or Breezy or any of them. It just, it's something that happened. And I literally caught it all in the moment. I wasn't even trying to. I was trying to worry about our channel and see what was going on with the strike and everything. So... let's just, sometimes we get on here and we take things too serious. We have a creator that we ride for, and they're loyal to us, and we get caught in it. What I try to do, like I said a minute ago, is I just kind of try to leave me out of it and my feelings. Eric, you'll have to go back. It's too much to get. You'll have anybody that's confused about the whole situation start from the beginning. But sometimes as a creator, to tell you guys the story, I have to stay biased. Or I have to go with how somebody's treated me. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you, I can't go into the story and say, guys, pick this person. I like this person. Guys, I don't like this person too fondly, but pick... I'm biased because of you guys. And at the end of the day, none of this shit has anything to do with me. I just literally watched this unfold, and I really wasn't even looking... Like I said, I was just looking to see, you know, if anybody mentioned the strike. I went through the emails to see, but I didn't even... I just watched it unfold and wasn't even looking for that kind of drama. Panda, welcome. Alright, y'all, so I stopped and got some soup earlier and a half a sandwich to pick two at Panera. And I thought, what the heck, you can add a pastry for 99 cents. Yeah, and that's the thing, Stacy. For somebody that's not working and his roommate just moved out, for to say that I live in a shed, it's like you kind of got to be careful what you put in the universe, because how dare you, even if I was living in a shed, or I don't know if he was like calling this a shed because the paneling, or I don't know if he was talking about tiny house as a shed, but either way, who gives a shit if somebody has to live in a shed? Shit happens. So that kind of offended me that, you know, he would be... Yeah, and I agree, Troll Detective. You know, Troll Detective... Exactly. Troll Detective comes on here and puts up their videos, and they're reporting to you guys. They don't put in the commentary or, you know, the titles on the... Hey, guys, pick this side, pick this side. You know... Troll Detective has their opinions about, you know, everybody on here, but they don't say, you know, pick this person, guys, on the story I'm covering. SGM's comments are consistent with a person in crisis, and I understand that. I'm not saying that the man's not going through something. But when you come on the first stream that you do, I wouldn't have addressed... I would have got myself together personally, and his exact... He said to... I made a lot of money on that video last night. Did you fucking learn anything? Did you learn anything? I'm not saying that he's not in trauma. I myself, and again, S-Jam's not me, I'm not S-Jam. I would woke up and said, you know, oh God, I screwed up big time last night. I pissed everybody off. I was unfair to some creators. How do I address this? Exactly, Jenna. The lesson that he learned was drama pays. And I'm also not going to say that I didn't make money. That was not my intentions. That was not my intentions to make money off the situation. But that's with any stream I do. We could be covering dogs. I get on here if I make money, great. I do if I don't. But that showed him a lesson of, ooh, I can make money now. And then he clickbaited. He didn't put that video up. He clickbaited last YouTube video. Thella, mine is. I don't think his is. Oh, he said he took down... Here's another thing. He took down all his videos for lawyer purposes. Oh, Troll Detective, you're going to have to go back. Ask them. If I were to cover what happened last night, Troll Detective, go back, put it on 1.25 speed, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Alright, y'all, so I got this muffin, and I wasn't gonna get nothing sweet, and I thought, for 99 cents, it looks pretty good. So, this is from Panera. I do know Panera is expensive, but I honestly really just wanted soup. I don't feel like cooking. My family has prior engagements, so I don't have to cook tonight. Grandma's fed, so I was like, I'm gonna get me some soup, a half a Sammy, a smoothie, and a water, and this muffy. Yes, Tasha. And that was what tripped me out with Foodie. Foodie doesn't matter what somebody does. As long as they're against the haters, she's like, oh, whatever. That night she was watching him drive. She was literally like, oh, I can't watch this. He shouldn't be streaming driving. The next day she's like, well, he told me that the haters pushed him, and he just had a breakdown. Okay. And then second off, in my opinion, we've seen Foodie and we've seen her elegant welcome. In my opinion, we've seen Foodie drive distracted many times. So, Foodie, when you even talked about him driving the first time the night it was going on, Nessa, that's what a lot of people were thinking too. That he was, like the Jessica and the GorlicBread shit went down, and he's like, hell yeah, this takes the spotlight off of me. Yeah, a lot of people said that. They was like, I bet you're happy this happened. And I think somebody that truly respects somebody, again, I don't have Twitter, I don't have all that stuff, but I would have sent somebody an email saying, hey, I screwed up big time, but that too fast and feisty. He's like, I gained 200 subs out of that. He learned nothing, y'all. I'm sorry. And again, these are only my opinions. I'm not trying to dog the guy. He said, I made money off the video, which I did too. Not mine. He's like, I made good money off that video, and I gained 200 subs, so I think he's trying to do damage control. They were good. Thank you, Jennifer. I think he's trying to do damage control, in my opinion. Good looking. Welcome, love. Thank you. In my opinion, for you guys. For the people that are... and that's another thing he said. Your subscribers and my subscribers ain't the same. A lot of people in this community all frequent different channels. A lot of people. He's like, no, 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 we don't have... And then saying justice is useless. Talking shit about Ray. Alright. Don't get your britches too full. He's like, oh, I'm going to have to get a lawyer when my channel starts growing. You gain 200 subscribers because now people got their eye on you. You said F the farms and challenged them. Of course people have their eye on you now. And I did too, Elegant. I really did. I really did. Alright, y'all. So, Panera, I will say first things first. It is falling apart, which I like that. It's got a little bit of powdered sugar on, and it is a pumpkin spice muffin. I don't think I've ever had Panera's pumpkin spice muffins, but don't quote me. Y'all, I'm trying to hold on to this quick because it is falling apart. That's another thing, Krista, that, to dox your own phone number, yes, I know he's going through some things, but I don't know, man. And SGM, did you really think I was going to call you? You wouldn't have listened to a thing I said that night. You wouldn't listen to me while we were streaming. Fast and feisty, I think so too. Oh, Tella, I didn't know half the things that he had said. You guys, that is fantastic. It's truly amazing. Kelly, I don't. I'm more like a saute cook, like a line cook, like a prep cook. Bacon is not my jam. Um, okay, y'all. That is beautiful. I have to agree. I'm glad I got it. Oh yeah, we got the whole, Just Saying has the whole video. Go to 5402. If you want, I can get the paper. He's saying that I'm slurring. No, okay, what it was, I'm saying, SJM, look, you're slurring. And he says, slurring, I'll slur you right in the head. No, you're good. Spooky, to be honest, I missed half the wild stuff he said about me with all of us interacting. Luna, welcome. I didn't know he threatened to slur me in the head. I knew that he said pulled up. We got that part. I didn't know that he called me a crackhead. I didn't know that he said I live in a shed, which is neither here nor there. I think it's 5402 and Just Saying second channel. If it's not that, it's 5702. If you want, I can grab it right quick. I did write it down for if he was going to do anything legal or strike me. Val, I think pumpkin soup sounds great. Charlene, and that's what I said too. I said, people are like, and I'm like, look, guys, yeah, I'm like a news channel to y'all. I'm not saying pick this, or I'm just gathering the pieces of the puzzle like I usually do. Archie, I'm impressed. This is a very good muffin, and I'm glad it was only 99 cents. Yeah. That's a great muffin from Panera. I've had their blueberry muffins and stuff like that. If you guys want, I can grab it. Again, like I said, it's nothing here. I'll grab it right quick. I want to close this chapter, but I don't want anybody to be like, well, now you're telling me about this part, but I can't find it. What is it? Just say, oh, Loopy, welcome. Does anybody know? Does anybody know Just Saying second channel? I can't, hold on, I can. If you go down in her first channel, it shows her second channel. Hold on, y'all, and I will, yeah, thank you, Great Rebo. I think it's, Just Saying 2. It's not her vlog channel, it's her emergency backup channel. Man, Panera's great, but it's so damn expensive. And I'm going to tell y'all something that I noticed today. I was watching, I just kind of like to take my food home. Like, of course, at a nice restaurant, yeah, I'll sit and eat there, like a steakhouse or something. No, not her Live, Love, Meow channel. It's her drama backup channel. That's her vlog channel. Just Saying How. Thank you. I think that's it, right, Dixie? Yeah, Just Saying How. It's her second backup. Yes, okay, thank you, Lenners. Just Saying How. Thank you, Sean. I noticed that if you eat in Panera, the portions look way bigger than what you get carry out. I just like to I like to eat at home. I get full with my narcolepsy. Gemma, welcome and thank you. Okay, thank you guys. Just saying that. Hold on right quick and I'll grab you guys because I don't want to be like, well, now you told us, and I know a lot of you guys were here with me, and I don't want you to have to sit through that. If you haven't seen the whole thing, which I hadn't, it's pretty wild. We missed a lot if you were just watching it with me. I will say though, I will say the driving part is very triggering. I skipped back through that. I just kind of went to the meat and potatoes, but, Just Saying has the whole thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab this timestamp. Because I don't like to tell y'all things and then you're like, wait, I just want to find that part you're talking about. I wrote it on something, y'all. I thought I wrote it on an old bill. I was sitting at the other desk in there. Hold on. No, I didn't have this until last. Okay, well, I apologize. I wrote it like I was just sitting there. How y'all like? Just Saying's video. It's the SGM full stream, and it's 5402 or 5702. I know the tail end is 02. It's in the 50s mark. I say start at 54. I'm pretty sure it's 5402. If it ain't, it's in that little quadrant of the 50s. All right, y'all. I'm going to eat my soup and sandwich, and let's see if old Poodles just came on. She is probably taking a cat nap, I would assume. It is probably about time to eat and wake up. Nope. Okay, so morning bees at this current time is 10 hours ago. It is at 6,700 and some change. 6,700 and some change. So I'm assuming that, watch, the second we get off here, it is going to be a feeding frenzy. So, alright, y'all. Again, for you guys in the replay, don't ever take anything I say seriously. I'm joking, or I'm just covering what's going on. I do not wish bad upon anybody out here. I do not want to create bad blood out here. We just, oh, heck broke loose and I caught it. Yeah, so, are you guys, okay, I was like, wait a minute. So just saying how, check the part out. It sounded pretty threatening if you ask me. I'm gonna say with the SGM stuff, unless it continues, we're probably just going to, you just watched it quickly. Yeah, not cool, SGM, not cool. Not cool at all. I think that he's got a lot of his channel, you know, he's like, I was amping it up at the end, guys. I don't think you were. Knuckles, welcome. I don't think telling all my people to, off and another creator that you'll slur them in the head, I don't think that you were feeding into it. Maybe at some parts, yeah, but, I don't know what you know, most people aren't going to want to tell their supporters to go F off everybody. I don't think that's amping it up. And for those saying that it was worse than the Cuba Rage, absolutely not. Now, was it pretty vile? 100. It was very vile. But I don't think it was... Cuba Rage was just a spoiled... I agree, Tella. I do. And I'm a recovering addict, and that's what he's like, Kaya, you don't understand. You don't understand. And I'm like, yeah, my pick of potion, my poison, unfortunately, was different. But, you know, there's alcoholics in my family. I've dealt with alcoholics. You know, unfortunately, yeah, like I said, my poison was different. But your body is still, you know, dependent on something. It's still, you know, just because one person's addicted to something different, you know, addiction still has a lot of similar things we've talked about before. And we've discussed this, you know, so. Alright, y'all, I probably am not going to lie to you guys. Thank you, Harley. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I probably won't be back tonight unless something just historical happens. It's raining out. It's storming. I I don't want to sound like Marge's sister, and I've got 1,000 cigarettes I'm behind today and gotta smoke, so I'll probably see y'all tomorrow, if not Tuesday. That didn't sound like Marge. Who was that, y'all? Randy Savage's little brother? Who was that? That didn't sound... I had it for a minute, but... All right, y'all. Welcome, everybody that's been here forever. Thank you, everybody new. And like I said, guys, I don't wish... Don't go, you know... Just leave SJM be. Don't go, you know, just leave him be. Don't go harassing them. Don't, Selma, is that what it is? Selma's signing out. Just leave him be. Don't go harassing them over me. We want to keep our hands clean over here. If somebody would put a strike on us or be on our bumper, then I can turn all this in and say, look, my channel's done nothing. You know, yes, Jaden, that was more like a Fat Albert or Mr. T. Yeah. But you guys got to think, we want to keep our channel clean. That way, if anybody tries to take us down, that I can turn all this in and we're good to go. So, Selma Simons, Mr. T, signing out. All right, y'all. I'm going to go check on the Wubbles. I would assume that, yeah, I feed them about 8:30. They got a little ways to go, but they've been pretty quiet. Yes, Tasha. And that's the thing, you guys. All these people. Don't, you know, go over to GorlicBreads. Don't go to Breezers. Don't go to Jessica Mesca's. You know, I don't know if Hugh has a channel. You know, we're just, you know, and tell it thank you. Yes, and it was nice. It was nice coming across you last night. I was not supposed to be where I was, but I'm glad I met some, you know, good people out of it and definitely got a good storyline. But, yeah, guys, don't go, you know, going after anybody in this story. I'm just reporting. And also the replay, guys, again, I'm just reporting what's going on in the community. Yeah, I pity the fool. Don't go pity no fools. All right, y'all. I'll see you hopefully, depending how the throat is. I had planned to do like a little memorial shindig, but my granny said it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So, I don't know, y'all. We'll see. Man, I wanted to go swimming tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a great day, great night, and I'm gonna watch this Obsession by Knock Knock It's Karma, I think. I really think I am. That had me, y'all, that first video, if you guys haven't seen, it's called It's Knock Knock, it's, hold on, y'all. Oh, it's on my community tab. Oh, Grandma is the weather woman. She thinks that, you know, that's not what the paper said, Kaya. Like, I'll call her, you know, and I'm like, it's going to rain tomorrow, Graham. You know, the Google says, no, it's not. That's not what the newspaper said. I'm like, all right, we'll see, buddy. What was it, Joe? It's on my community tab, that Knock Knock It's Karma channel. Check out the first Obsession video if you haven't. I think I watched it like 2-3 times. That's a good idea, Eric. A rainy day if I feel better. Just kind of kick back. But yeah, I think I'm going to go heat up my soup, watch part 2, and I'm sure the Wubbles. I was going to show y'all Batress, but she must be taking a nap. I love the rain, I'm not going to lie, but I do wish that it wouldn't. Today I'm cool. Let it pour. But I did kind of want to go swimming tomorrow. But again, I don't know how I'll feel. I guess I could just, you know, raft it around if it was nice. But, you know, I don't feel 100% up to speed. But, all right, y'all, I'm babbling now. I'm going to go eat my, I don't know, my first dinner. I love you guys. Have a great day, great night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the replay. Thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys.